Welcome back to the Aurora Red Foxes Dynasty. This is Blackjack, and yes, it has been way too long as now the Red Foxes are in Season 3, taking on today the Colorado Buffaloes here at Red Rock Stadium. The Colorado Buffaloes will be their first Pac-12 team that they take on today as they take on USC later on to test their mettle and see where they've come since Season 1. Kickoff underway, and back there the field hit is the true freshman Cam Frazier out of Littleton, Colorado, as he brings it out to just behind the 20-yard line. Big things expected out of Cam Frazier this year as Aurora comes out on offense for the first time. Pistol formation, offset I. Here comes Timberlake, handoff to the left. Great blocking in front of him. Gets past the 40 into midfield. Finally brought down at about the 46-yard line, and that is a great way for the Red Foxes to get the year started here. A 37-yard run from Marcus Timberlake, and the Red Foxes are roaring right away. Here comes Gaines, throw out to his right, and that's Cam Frazier there, making the reception, a 6-yard gain for him, and his first catch of his collegiate career. 3rd and 4 now for Gaines. Throw underneath, Scott Willoughby Sinclair, the man from England, taking on the tackle, pushing forward, getting 11 yards, and Aurora first down. 1st and 10 now. Gaines out in the pistol. He's going to roll out right here. Gaines trying to get away from the pressure and just has to throw it away there with the defensive end giving way and chasing him down. 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun formation now for Timberlake as he takes the handoff here and gets hit hard. Fumbled the football, and Chuck Oferije has to come backwards to recover it. Big hit there by Lewis to jar the ball free. They'll lose a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 11 now for Gaines. Looking, throws to the air, and it is picked off. It's Lewis who just forced the fumble, and now Oferije has to come and make the tackle on him. He picks it off there, getting some major air. Pass intended there for Willoughby Sinclair, but in double coverage, and Colorado will take over at their own 10. Montez throws deep to his right, finds Kabion Into for a 20-yard reception there, and Colorado starts to make their way on offense. Another quick out here to Into. Into crossing midfield and finally bumped out of bounds by Sam Montgomery as the defense gets their first look this time for the Red Foxes. 1st and 10 now. Here they come off the blitz. It's Stephon Porter, the outside linebacker, bringing down Montez in the backfield. An 8-yard loss there, and the first sack for the Red Foxes this year. Expecting big things out of Porter as he's finally getting some more time. 2nd and 18. Handoff here, though, to Kyle Evans as he rushes for 10 yards and brought down by Ashita Sakamoto, taking over for Paul Benavente this year. 3rd and 8, however, Montez floats this one out of bounds, and the Red Foxes hold on defense. Here comes the offense back out again for Aurora. Gaines on the read option, keeps it himself, pitches it back to Winslet. I think he would have probably gotten more yards if he just held on to it, but he goes for 18 as they cross the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Gaines rolling out to his right. He's got some room. He's going to go ahead and keep it himself, and he's shoved out of bounds. After a 6-yard gain, there would be 2nd and 4. 3rd and 3 now for Gaines. Underneath, little screen pass here for Timberlake. Able to get enough yardage there, but is leveled to the ground after a 6-yard gain, but 1st and 10 as they pick up the first down. Now it checks into Sousa, and possibly just a little fatigue there on the part of Chandler Gaines, and he throws an interception again to Lewis. And Lewis this time able to get enough blocks down to the 10-yard line and to the end zone. Touchdown. Drew Lewis, the middle linebacker, has been all over the Red Foxes in this first quarter. A fumble, a forced fumble, and now 2 picks as he takes that one to the house. Paul Phillips now going to take it out from his own end zone, and now he's looking to go ahead and take it to the house himself here as he's brought down, and that's Lewis again. He's been all over the field today as he makes the special teams tackle at around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Frazier comes in motion left. Handoff here is going to go to Timberlake. Timberlake already being chased in the backfield. Had to kind of back up a little bit to get himself free, but it's not going to be enough. The pursuit was there. A 2-yard loss there. Tackle made by Hasselbach. 3rd and 12 now. Gaines, pump fakes. Looking, throw over the middle. Dangerous one as Lewis was there in coverage, but Oferije able to hang on there. Tight throw over the middle for 20 yards. Gaines now here on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle. Got Ben Cyphers. Good catch as Cyphers, the senior now, makes a 12-yard reception there. 1st and 10. Aurora looking to go ahead and put points on the board for the first time today. Gaines looking, throws to his left. Dangerous throw again. Nearly got jumped there looking for Cam Frazier on the comeback. Incomplete pass, thankfully. 3rd and 10. Gaines throwing to the sideline. Nearly picked off again. Isaiah Oliver this time comes up with a pass deflection as he was looking for Isaiah Irving. And the Red Foxes will settle for 3. Montez here now on the read option. Missed tackle in the backfield, and Victor Van Slyke has to come diving through to try to trip him up. 2nd and inches now. And a quick throw out here to Ento as he picks up a 9-yard gain. Will result in the first down. 36 seconds left to go here in the first. Montez all day to throw. Looking, throws deep downfield. Got a man. It's Juwan Winfrey to the sideline. 31 yards for him. It'll be 1st and 10. Read option now. Montez goes ahead and keeps it himself and picks up a gain of 7 as he's tackled by Stephon Porter. Another handoff here. Evans just bursts straight through Quentin Page. Rarely do you see that as he goes and makes 3-yard gain. Into the second quarter we go now. Pass to the right, looking for his receiver, Jan, and it is broken up. Victor Van Slyke on the breakup, and it looks like Colorado's going to stay on the field here for 4th and 1. Read option, and Montez keeps it. He's got a first down, enough blocks, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. The Buffs take a quick 2-possession lead here, as now it is 14-3. Aurora needs to answer quickly against this offense. Gaines setting up the screen here for Timberlake. He's got a lot of green now. To the 40, to the 50. He's got some blocks. Getting out to the 30-yard line. Finally wrestled out. As it's Lewis who has to make the stop there. And Aurora now in their own, looking to approach their own red zone as they throw over the middle here to Chuckle for Rejay, and he makes a 21-yard reception and gets them at 1st and goal. Gaines, read option, keeper, touchdown, Red Foxes! First touchdown of the year goes to Chandler Gaines. Great job by Aurora to quickly respond, and they immediately give the ball back to Colorado, 14-10. 1st and 10 here. Great diving catch by Jay McIntyre as he picks up a gain of 12 there. 2nd and 2. Another quick out here to McIntyre. He picks up 6 yards on that reception. And Colorado will hurry it back up. 2nd and 9 now for Montez. Montez looking to keep it himself. And he gets tripped up from behind by Craig Kilgore. Still a big part of his defense as he's one of the middle linebackers there with Montgomery Ward. 3rd and 3 though. Montez keeps it again, and Rangiu Toa has to catch up to him to bring him down from behind after a 10-yard gain as they pick up another first down. Montez goes to the air again, finding his tight end. That's Dylan Keeney, able to pick up a gain of 10. And the Colorado Buffs keep chipping away here as that pass is picked off by Sam Montgomery. Trying to find a tight end in the flats, and Montgomery steps in front of it, picks it off. He's going to the house. Sam Montgomery dives into the end zone, and the Red Foxes take the lead. So after Colorado gets their own pick 6, Sam Montgomery steps up for the defense and takes one to the house himself on defense. Aurora takes the lead 17-14, but Colorado is still driving here. Justin Jan picks up the a 12-yard reception there. 1st and 10. Throw over the middle. He's got his man. That's Jay McIntyre again. A 14-yard gain for him. And Colorado's offense has been clicking through the air thus far. Montez, again, another throw over the middle. This time he's got Ento, and it's on 1st down. They're picking up these big gains. 1st and 10 again. Montez looking through the air, rolling out right. Unatoa giving chase. Somehow didn't bring him down. And Buck Jones has to come back there as he was spying on Montez and brings him down after a gain of 3. Looking forward to what Buck Jones can do this year. He hasn't gotten many chances. He's a hard-hitting middle linebacker who can play a little bit of coverage as Ento picks up a gain of 5 there. And they go read option, and look who's there. It's Rangi Unatoa staying at home, bringing down the quarterback. A big loss there, 4th and 8, and Colorado will have to kick here. Paul Phillips backing up here. I don't know if the kicker has enough of a leg, but that kick is up and through the uprights. So here comes Aurora. Let's see if they can get it going here on offense as well. Little dump off here to Winslet underneath here on 2nd and 11. Gives them a gain of 5. Hopefully this is a manageable 3rd and 6 now. It's an intermediate. Gaines throws, picked off. Blackman makes the interception. I don't know what Gaines was looking at on this play. I mean, that's clearly in double coverage. I don't know if he just got confused by what route he was throwing or what. But Colorado regains possession, but Montez goes down early. That's a sack by the new strong safety taking over for Jasper Willis. Victor Van Slyke, and on 3rd down and 14, it's Quentin Cage blowing up that screenplay, and 11-yard sack there as the Aurora takes over. Read option here, or I should say triple option here for Blanchard. And they pitch it back to him. He picks up a big gain of 14 for the Big Moose. 1st and 10, throw over the middle. It's a nice pattern there for Cam Frazier running a slant route as he picks up 13 and his 2nd catch of the game. Now 1st and 10, Gaines looking, a lot of time, throws deep, chuckle for EJ wide open, making his way to the 20-yard line, tries the stiff arm and is brought down just before he can cross the red zone. Gaines throw over the middle. Good catch there by Isaiah Irving getting involved now. That's his 1st reception of the game. It'll be 1st and 10, just outside of the 10. Gaines, play action, throw to the end zone, picked off by Oliver. DJ Smith had just checked into the game, and I don't know if they were just trying to go jump ball or to the corner of the end zone, but Gaines doesn't put it in the right spot. And that'll do it for the first half. Colorado Aurora tied 17-17, but you can't help but think that Aurora should probably be up right now with the opportunities they've had. What a wild first half of football in this one between the Buffs and the Red Foxes. A lot of missed opportunities by the Red Foxes, miscues on offense, and with the way Colorado's offense has been clicking thus far, it's surprising that we are here at a 17-17 game. We're going to start off here with Colorado taking possession first, and Steve Montez goes nowhere on the keeper, only a gain of maybe 1. 2nd and 9, Montez looking through the air. That pass batted down by Ishmael Finn Michaels. They're going to be counting on him to step up this year now with Paul Beneventi, the veteran of this defense, now gone. And that pass is caught by Juwan Winfrey downfield for 24 yards. Ishmael Finn Michaels maybe a little too short there in coverage for him. 1st and 10, throw underneath here. They've got Ento, and boy, the Red Foxes are all over it. 4-yard loss brought down in the backfield by Dante Devine. 2nd and 14 now. Here's Montez. Throw over the middle. Got his man, Walker. Good catch there by Lee Walker. Able to go ahead and fight forward and get 17 there for the 1st down for Colorado. 2nd and 10. Here's Montez. They're going to go ahead and set up the screen pass there for Kyle Evans, and he doesn't go very far. It's Quentin Cage who's able to bring him down there quickly. 3rd and 9. Montez, throw over the middle. I don't know how McIntyre got that open. Sam Montgomery wasn't able to get there in time from his safety position, and that results in a 1st down. 2nd and 9. Montez throws to his right. He's got his tight end Keeney fighting forward, getting past the 1st down marker, and he's going to get 1st and goal now for Colorado at their 7-yard line. But hold on here. We've got a penalty. It looks like a false start. The center jumped a little too early there. And Colorado will have to back up to their 11 now. Montez going to pitch it out here for Evans. Another penalty flag comes flying out as Victor Van Slyke, the strong safety, makes the tackle. Defense. And now this time it's offsides against the defense. John Frank LaCroix jumped a little too early. So center gets a little bit of revenge there. Now 2nd and goal. Montez to the air, too easy. Lee Walker touchdown. Nobody in coverage there to look at him. Looked like man coverage, so I don't know if the corner just lost sight of his man or what. 24-17. Paul Phillips checks into the game for the 1st time. In the backfield, he goes nowhere though. However, Michael Matthews making the tackle in the backfield. Gaines looking, throw over the middle, dangerous. But I mean, he fit it right there where it needed to be in the soft spot of that defense. A 20-yard gain there, 1st and 10. Gaines now on the keeper. Keeps himself in the read option and picks up 10 yards. And the Red Foxes now move past midfield. Gaines Throw over the middle on the post route. Got Willoughby Sinclair, the man from England, going ahead and making a catch there. 26 yards, moving the Red Foxes near the red zone. 1st and 10. Gaines looking to go ahead and make another response here. He's going to throw underneath to Willoughby Sinclair. Probably would have been best to just keep it himself or possibly throw it away, as Sinclair had to come back for that one. No gain. 3rd and 10. Gaines looking, keeps it himself, and then gets leveled, trying to go for the first down or dive for it. And it's 4th and 3, and Aurora's going to keep their offense out there. D'Souza checking into the game. I don't know if this is an actual substitution or not, or if Gaines got hurt on the play. D'Souza's going to keep it himself here. 3rd and 3, slides down and picks up the first. D'Souza, who plays baseball during the spring season, showing off his legs there. 2nd and goal here. Read option going to Paul Phillips, but he's not able to get enough there as he stopped right in the backfield for no gain. 3rd and goal. Gaines throw over the middle. Touchdown, Cam Frazier. They can't stop him on this slant pattern. He's too quick. His agility is there, and the freshman picks up his first ever receiving touchdown in college history. Now, here comes Colorado back on offense. Throw underneath for Keeney. Able to go ahead and pick up a first down, a gain of 10. Montez is going to keep it himself here. Getting outside, got a block. Oh, able to duck away from Montgomery Ward, and then gets hit hard by Victor Van Slyke after a big gain that pushes them past midfield. 1st and 10. Montez throw over the middle. Got McIntyre again. They are getting killed through the air as Montez is passing with ease today. 1st and 10. Here's Montez. Throw underneath. He's got Walker again as Lee Walker picks up 11 on that reception and another first down. Montez 25 of 31 passing today. Only that one interception, that pick 6 by Sam Montgomery. Handoff here to Kyle Evans. Stopped. Only after a gain of 2. Rangi Unatoa in there to make the big hit for 3rd and 5. Now Montez rifling it out to his left as McIntyre just pummels straight through the corner John Ryan. And McIntyre gets it up for the first down. 31 seconds left in the 3rd. Aurora trying to get a stop here, maybe just holding the 3 as Justin Jan is brought down just short of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal as Colorado hurries it up. Montez throws over the middle, nearly intercepted, and that's Aurora's own Atticus Wynn. 3rd and goal. They're going to line up in a goal line set here. There's Aurora on defense with 5 linemen, and they get the job done. Andre Swift brings them down in the backfield, and Colorado will settle for field goal. Paul Phillips taking it back from the about 8 yards back there. Cuts to the outside here. Got enough blocks. Got one man to beat, and he beat him. Oh, you're not catching Paul Phillips in open space like that. Red Foxes respond immediately. Touchdown, Paul Phillips, 108 yards. Paul Phillips is a game changer. It's unfortunate at times that he can't get it done on offense. He's much of a big player, nothing guy, but man, when he comes through in aces. Aurora takes the lead 31-27. Here come the Buffaloes. Montez throw underneath here for Keeney. Tight end, stiff arm straight through Stephon Porter and picks up a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Colorado looking to continue their ways on offense here, but Buck Jones has other plans. Sacked for a loss of 4. Good job there laying the lumber and bringing Montez straight down to the ground. 3rd and 9. Montez looking. Unatoa bringing the pressure this time. Not able to bring him down, and a throw downfield. Batted down by Victor Van Slyke. Aurora finally holding here on defense, and the offense seems to be doing their job. Paul Phillips thought he was going to get a block and gets leveled. Only a gain of 1 on that punt return, and that could have been disastrous. Read option here for Timberlake. He'll go ahead and take the handoff there and pick up a gain of 4. Makes 2nd and 6. Here they go in the pistol, bunch formation, Gaines, play action, throw underneath, found Willoughby Sinclair out to his right. A gain of about 4 or 5 there. That's going to push him to 3rd and 1. Here they come. Gaines going to keep it himself again here on the triple option this time. He had Winslet as an option, but didn't want to possibly create a turnover there, and they keep it. Now here's Winslet on a toss out to his right. Winslet able to go ahead and pick up a gain of 4. Winslet looking to capitalize on that 18 touchdown season he had last year, a total of 18. Gaines looking, rolling out to his right here on 2nd and 6, and is sacked in the backfield. 8-yard loss. Oof, that's not good. Gaines now rolling out again. 3rd and 13. He's going to keep it himself this time. Tries to juke past the corner and isn't able to do so. It'll be 4th and 6, and that forces Darius Watts to punt. He's going to pin them down near the 5. We're going to say they're going to mark him at just about the 7-yard line. A great punt there by Darius Watts. Now if the defense can do their job, they don't do a great job here on 1st and 10, giving up a 15-yard pass here to Lee Walker. Now at their 20, Montez looking. 4 minutes to go here. Great pass as McIntyre makes the reception just over the head of the corner, and Jay McIntyre strides downfield on a 53-yard gain. He goes over 100 yards receiving on the day. Montez looking for someone, can't find him. Sack. It's Rangi Unatoa. He's able to just burst straight through not only the lineman but the running back blocking there, and causes Montez to run straight into his own blocker. Now Montez here on 2nd and 15. Throw to the outside. Winfrey able to get a foot inbounds. 18-yard gain there gives him the first. 2nd and 7 now. Split back shotgun formation here for Colorado. As Montez goes ahead and tries to wind down the clock a little bit here to work in their favor. But here comes that heavy blitz. It's Ashita Sakamoto coming from his corner position and bringing the heat. Forcing an incompletion. 3rd and 7. Montez to the air. Touchdown, Johnny Huntley. And the Buffs take the lead again. 34-31. But Aurora has 3 minutes left. Can they respond? Gaines looking, sacked. A 9-yard loss there. Michael Matthews coming through and bursting straight through the left tackle to bring him down for the loss. Gaines now here on 2nd and 19. Throw over the middle. Oh, wow, what a catch. Right over Lewis, who has 2 interceptions today. I thought for sure he had that one. And Willoughby Sinclair just keeps his eye on the ball straight through the hands of, oh no, Lewis just mistimed it. And a big gain there as they're past midfield, almost to the 35-yard line. Gaines, handoff here to Blanchard. Blanchard finds a hole and he fumbled the football. It's on the ground. You have got to be kidding me. Red Foxes moving downfield. Blanchard so short-handed, fumbles the football, and it is recovered by Colorado. 1st and 10 here for Colorado. After that one, with 2 minutes to go, they pick up the first down, and Aurora elects not to use a timeout. Colorado will run here with Kyle Evans, and now with a 3-yard gain there, Mashburn calls his first timeout. 2nd and 7. Handoff to Evans again. He picks up 3, and Mashburn will burn his 2nd timeout. If they can get a stop here, it gives Aurora another chance, and they do. A 1-yard loss there for Kyle Evans will bring out the punt unit, and they're going to pin them at around the 20-yard line. So here comes Gaines. 1:17 to go. Red Foxes, they're going to start out here with the screen pass. Good blocking for Winslet. Gets past the 40, making his way to the 50 as he fights through another tackle. Vernon Winslet picks up 27 on that screen pass and stops the clock as well. Here comes Gaines now. 1st and 10, rolling out to his right, throws left, trying to look for Isaiah Irving, who was open and just threw a little too wide for him. 2nd and 10 now. 1:05 left. Gaines from the gun, throw underneath, got chuckled for Rejay, who gets leveled. And he only picks up 9 there. 3rd and 1 now. Gaines looking, throws left, picked off. Hasselbeck, the defensive end, jumping in front of that one. He never saw him. Touchdown. A pick 6 and the 6th turnover today for Aurora. They were looking to run what looked like comebacks for everyone and then get them on the wheel route to Timberlake, and it just wasn't there, and Gaines forced a pass that he never should have let go. And that is how Aurora will start the season 0-1, a devastating loss when they had a chance to possibly put it away. Even though it's a Pac-12 opponent, and Aurora did put forth a pretty decent effort minus the turnovers, they have to limit that. We've got to get a lot better on offense, not forcing throws. It was a pretty good effort overall and makes me a little bit more hopeful about the upcoming matchup against USC a few weeks from now. But despite all of that, this is a game I think Aurora should have won. It just came down simply to the turnovers, the interceptions, the unfortunate fumbles. A lot of things just did not go their way, and Colorado's defense really kept them in that game. Nonetheless, a pretty good effort from Sam Montgomery, Ishida Sakamoto. The defense, for the most part, looked decent. They looked decent. It's not perfect yet. They gave up enough on defense. I think it was 24 points altogether by them. The 2 pick sixes obviously don't count against them. Aurora had enough big plays go their way. So there's a lot of explosiveness and a lot to get excited about for this upcoming year for the Red Foxes. I just hope they don't end in a lot of disappointing losses like this, where the Red Foxes are really beating themselves, especially after getting 685 total yards altogether. Well, that'll do it for this week for the Aurora Red Foxes. Next week, we'll talk a little bit more about recruiting at the end of that episode and some of the new prospects to look out for. Thank you all again so much. I will see you next time. Blackjack out.